And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Madden 25 franchise live stream. The Believeland Browns are essentially no more because the offseason. And that means we're headed to Mexico City. Who's ready to move to Mexico? Who's learning their Spanish? Just an update on my injury report status. I'd say limited today. I have not done any recording or what today, so up in the air if you guys are gonna get Texarkana tomorrow, but I'm feeling better. Just headache today. That's the best way to put it. Overall, I feel better, but more a headache now. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's go on the stream, man. How's your Tuesday been? As I check some things. I'm mainly looking at Twitter because I have not checked Twitter at all. Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything more that I need to look at. Whew. Oh. Yeah. I may have to go grab some tissues at some point. Alright. So, we already kind of did our re-signings, because remember we re-signed Barkevius Mingo in the off-season, or during the season. Oh no, Ed Reed's retiring. Oh no. Ben Roethlisberger's coming back, apparently. I love that name. Victor Stranger. Aaron Rodgers retiring. Vince Wilfork came back for a year and is calling it quits. Massaquoi got released. Jerry Hughes got released. Not Twiggy. More cuts. Donnie Avery, wow. Oh. So. Just. There we go. That's always what happens. Okay, Tavon Austin got franchise tagged. Ezekiel Ansah got franchise tagged. Julio got franchise tagged. Okay, Deion Jordan got franchise tagged. That's a choice. Marcel Darius got tagged. Kelvin Hayden retires. Tillman. Yep. Charles Tillman retires. Jay Ratliff retires. Ooh, Curtis Lofton's available. Alright. So, if I'm right, we don't have many guys to worry about. We've got Stephon Gilmore. I don't know if I'm going to go crazy to re-sign him exactly, but he's here. Justin Blackmon, who we don't need to re-sign, but is always good depth. Who is that? Draymond Jones? I'm not going to totally re-sign him. Dayton Jones, that's who it is. I don't really want a 4-year deal. Bowie, the right tackle. Aaron Maven. Terrell Worthy. Ryan Griffin. What does Jonathan Allen want? Cheap contract, come back? No. Sure. We'll go with that. Keep some of these guys around for depth. They're young enough. We're going to let Spencer Ware walk. That's a definite. Yeah, we're bringing back Derek Watt. You can get... You want a 3-year deal? I will give you a 3-year deal. I even give you some guaranteed money, sir. There you go. Exactly what you want. 3 years, $231. A little bit of guaranteed money in there. Always need a fullback. You know the rules. Taylor Decker. Malcolm Brown. Yeah, I'm gonna let Malcolm Brown walk. Let me check. Let me check the roster just to see who I'm willing to let go with our depth. Oh, we got it. Wow, Derek Watt said no. Well then, I guess I gotta fight for my right to have a fullback. Whoops. I gave him exactly what he wanted. He did not want to go to Mexico City, apparently. Alright. Quarterback, we're set. Running back. We'll grab one so it won't be a problem. Need a fullback. I really don't need to bring back Justin Blackmon. I probably won't. So... don't need to bring back Griffin. I mean, the durability is a bit of a question on Bakhtiari. But he is a much better blocker. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can bring back David Bakhtiari as a backup. At worst, I can play him at right tackle.
Is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain. Turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change.
Strength's not there, but I like the blocking ability.
Popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous.
Yeah, I might get rid of Decker, but I might try and keep Michael Bowie. I might see if I can deal Juwan James to somebody. Ziggy Hood, I'm going to let go. We'll see how much... Well, I didn't want the 4-year deal on Dayton Jones. I might let him walk, see what's in free agency. Aaron Maven can walk. Keep Jonathan Allen around. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say right now, we're pretty good at most spots. We're definitely going to let right go. We'll see what Gilmore wants before I say no. It's not a lot that I'm going crazy about bringing back. Alright, Trade Center is locked. Alright, let's start saying no to you. No to you. I mean, at worst, I might tag and trade Stephon Gilmore. So I just don't want the 4-year deal. So we'll let you walk, see what the free agency market looks like. Where in negotiations, and then Taylor Decker in negotiations. I don't know, what's the tag salary for the fullback? 276. Not terrible. I could tag my fullback. I'm not gonna. 4 years, 8.8. That's a lot of money for you, David. Yeah, I'm gonna see what free agency looks like with you before I think about giving you that kind of contract. I don't know what the interest looks like. Because if nobody wants you around, I'm not gonna pay that kind of money. Okay, only a 1-year deal for Bowie. I'm cool with that. Let's see. Did we get We did. Okay, we got Bowie back to get depth at right tackle. And finally, Stephon Gilmore. What's it look like? 4 years, 22. So he wants what? $8 million a year? No. So he wants a little over $5 million a year. I mean, one, I can't really give up that much money. I think I might just tag and trade Stephon Gilmore. See what I can get for him. I think that's the best bet, is to at least get some capital back for him. I'll just tag and trade. In negotiations. This is going to take up a lot of our salary cap, but the tag and trade will help us get money back once I've traded him. Okay. So let's go back over this. As I'm dying. Let's go back over this. So we tagged Stephon Gilmore. That's why we have no cap room currently. Wright, Hood, Blackman, Jones, Maben, Worthy, Griffin, Casitati, Bakhtiari, Ware, Decker, Brown, and Watt do not get re-signed. Watt was the only one to reject my contract offer. We have very little cap room to begin with, so yeah. We don't have a ton of needs, which is a positive. I do want to see if I can trade some guys off the books here. Mainly now, Stephon Gilmore. What do you think we can get for Stephon Gilmore? What should we be looking for? You think we can get a 1? Dude's only 26, so... I feel like a 1 isn't asking a ton. Oh, this is a free agency market. Every team, well, half the NFL legitimately, is in on Bobby Wagner. Like, that's crazy. That is insane. We don't talk about you. Ooh, Kenny Vaccaro is available. Not gonna go crazy there because we're good at safety right now. I like that safety is kind of the big money market here. Derek Cox is available. I'm not after you. Ooh, Sheldon Richardson's available. That one's interesting to me. Geno's available, but we have a quarterback. Oh, Pierre Garçon gonna go to the Washington Redacteds. Yeah, we can get Manti Te'o. Paul Posluszny. There's Big Ben. Leon Hall. Demetrius McRae is available. Don't you dare go to the Titans, Demetrius. I will just be sad. Dwayne Gotts. Every Jags cornerback is available. The Jags let their entire cornerback room go. Trufant, Marcus Wheaton. This is a very good free agency class. Why is it so good? That is crazy that it is this good of a class. D. Milner's available. He's only 25. Mari Edwards is mainly a kick returner. Yeah, Bakhtiari wanted so much damn money, and this quarterback, or this class in general, is insane. He should have taken. He should have been like, yeah, I just want a like 2-year deal. Decently priced. Ooh, Michael Brockers. Bro, this is insane. Ryan Swoop is solid. Cordero Patterson is available. Tramon Williams. Xavier Rhodes is available. Josh Norman is available. Aaron Dobson is available. Remember when he was supposed to be the future of the New England Patriots? This guy's available. I don't think he'll ever become anything. What do you guys think? You guys think this guy out of Cincinnati is going to become any good? He's pretty solid right now. I don't think he's ever going to be anything solid, though. Nuke's available. What on earth is this free agency class? What the fuck is this free agency class? Lee Ray Wilson. Palomalu's still trying to make the comeback. Alright. Alright, first things first. Trade center. Let's see if we can trade some money off of the books. So first name we're dealing is easily gonna be Stephon Gilmore. But I would like to deal a couple of guys. So who is a need at corner? The Cincinnati Bengals have a big need at corner. Yeah, immediately I'm looking you guys. You are a number one. Oh yeah, you need corners worse than anything. So what's your picks, boys? Oh, the 5th pick. Yeah, how about it? Stephon Gilmore for the 5th pick in the draft. Straight up. You're joking that there's a chance I can get the 5th pick. I legitimately didn't believe they'd be that into Stephon Gilmore. I know they had nothing, but like, I was thinking I'd have to get like a 2 and a 4. But I can offer up a bit to get the 5th pick. We already have 2 first-round picks. Stephon Gilmore in a 5. Does that do it for you? For the 5th overall pick in the draft? Oh man, I might be not 100% there, but I somehow pulled off stealing the 5th overall pick from the Cincinnati Bengals and opening up our cap space. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. I'm not done with the trades, though. I do want to see if I can move off of Juwan Jennings. It's not a lot of money, but I would not mind moving off of that contract. Oh, he's only there because Joe Thomas is hurt. So I can't deal him anyways. That's why. I was very confused. Could try and deal Perry Riley, but I like him a lot. Spot good middle linebackers though. Harris is getting paid a shit ton. Could move off of Chris Harris too. I am curious, who needs a safety? The Bengals need a safety. Bills need a strong safety, so that's possible. If I can find a team that doesn't need it both right tackle and safety, I'd be down. Well, Eagles, you have a need at right tackle because you literally don't have your right tackle currently. Jags need a free safety. I think the Bills are the only team that... Well, Carolina. True right tackle situation. Oh, you're good there. Whoops. What are your picks as well? 19, so right in the middle. Free safety. Saints. Right tackle situation. We might be able to package them both together to get maybe a 2. Maybe I could talk him into that 2. I'm gonna try and talk him into it. Oh, I don't want to put Schwartz in there. Although, I'm not against trading Schwartz possibly next year. How bad do you need a strong safety? Oh, yeah, you don't have one. So Bethel and James for a 2. Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Not doing it with the Saints then. Bills are probably the best opportunity I'll have here. Let me see the right tackle situation. They're probably fine there, and this is not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, I can't at least move Bethel off. I don't think I'll get anything more than a 3 for him, but, you know. I'm going to see if they'd give me a 2. 58th pick for Justin Bethel. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get a 2. I'm not gonna look for any more. What about, does a 3 do it? I felt like this was the highest I could probably get for him. Ooh, and they don't even want to do a 3. And they've got the most interest in the man. How about a 4? Okay, I'll take it. I got a 4. Should have gone 4 and a 6 and seen if that would... They would have given me that, because I could have essentially gotten a 3 out of 2 picks. So let's look. See if I can move off of Jawan James. Whoops. So the Eagles currently are in a rough spot right tackle. We know this. Their right tackle is currently a free agent. So they have nothing. Is there any way that the Eagles would offer me... Like, would they be down to give me a 4 for him? You have nothing at right tackle, Philly. They are not interested in him. So, okay. I got a feeling I ain't getting off that contract, so. Yeah, overall, I think I'm done moving money. There's not a lot of other guys I think I'd be able to move. And cap-wise, not a lot of guys that I'm sitting here going like, oh my god, I gotta get out of that contract. If I can move Desmond Bryant, I might do it. Because there's some good edge depth. Some good ends in this class of free agents. Let me... Yep, there's the news of Justin Bethel being moved. There's the deal for Stephon Gilmore. I just realized I traded him within division. I didn't think about it because I just wanted to, you know, open the money. So let's see. I'll only move off him if I can actually get a guy. Oh, wow. Okay, there's not a lot. Never mind. Yeah, and I'm not going to pay that money for Sheldon Richardson when I'm paying the same amount for Desmond Bryant already. So what's the cheaper portion of the corner market? David Anderson. I wouldn't be against it. Alright, I gotta go get some tissues. I'll be back in a second. Alright. Back to looking at this corner market. The Bengals weren't on Desmond Trufant. I'm not against trying to go after D. Milner. $3 million a year for D. Milner. So if I can move off of Chris Harris' contract next year, it's not a bad situation, but we just don't have the cap really to offer that. We're in a rough spot cap-wise. That's the big thing right now is cap space. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is mainly focus on the one position that I do need someone, which is fullback. John Kuhn. Oh, did we get Hughes check? I think I'm going to go Kyle Hughes check. Let's see if we can lock up Kyle Hughes check for a couple years. Oh yeah, 2-year off for Kyle Hughes check. Bada bang, bada boom. And we're not going to grab a running back, but I do want to see the available ones. Adrian Peterson. Arian Foster. Eddie Lacy. Zach Stacy. Le'Veon Bell. And a lot of teams are in on that one. Marshawn Lattimore. Yeah, this running back free agency market, not great. Not great. Ronnie Hillman's an interesting one. I can get Denard Robinson for dirt cheap. I'm not going to worry about it, though. We already have 5 receivers, so I'm probably not going to even sign anyone. Oh, wow. Justin Blackmon's got a market. I would not mind getting Nuke, though. Not going to lie. too much money for Travis Kelce. No. He's a free agent, I'll do it, but... I do need at least one more corner, and we have to go to the, you know, budget barrel for this. But I do need at least one more corner. Rob Alford. God. That Clareton, I tell you, it's not lasting 24 hours. I'll go, well, Robert Alford. A 1-year deal, I'll do it. Cheap contract, he's just depth anyway, so. We do have 3 first-round picks, keep that in mind, one of which is the 5th overall pick. What's the budget market for safety? Because I'm just going to wait safety-wise. Yeah, I'm gonna sit and wait. Well, you know what? It's Earl Wolf, and just because I like Earl Wolf, I'm gonna sign him to a 2-year deal as a backup. I think that's really all we have to do. Yeah, I think that's really it. We don't have much else we need to take care of. Yep. As exciting as it has been, you know, you see all of those offers. Here are our 3 offers: 2-year contract for Earl Wolf, 1-year offer for Robert Alford, and a 2-year deal for Kyle Juszczyk. Those are our contracts. Because 1, we don't have the money, and 2, we really don't have the needs right now. So we can't really do much when it comes to expensive players. Even like a $2 million deal is expensive to us with our cap space. Alright. Let's see how the free agency market has digressed.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. I send the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Alright. Let's see. Matt Elam getting a lot more looks. The Saints are like, hey Kenny, hi. Eric Reed seeing a market jump. Have we signed, guys? Nope. We are still the only active offers for Earl Wolf, Robert Alford, and Kyle Juszczyk. You'd be upset if we don't get him. Just don't cap space, so. Let's go to where we're going to have our fun, which is the draft. I forgot we have 3 first-round picks. Well, I forgot we had 2. Now we have 3, given I made that deal with the Bengals. I want to look at Xavier Howard. Ooh. Ooh. That's my kind of corner. Okay, Xavier Howard's definitely a possibility with the first pick. Definitely a possibility with the first pick. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you are a pure rusher and not like a 3-4 end. About Charles Capper. Same shit. Okay. Alright, what's that block shot? Okay, Alex McAllister's a possibility for one of those late first round picks. Yeah. Need some help on the tackle, but outside of that, I like what's there. He is very undersized to play end, but I mean, I'm not going to question it. About Chris Wormley. He should be exactly the kind of end I want. I mean, works. Yeah. Okay, Wormley might be the guy with one of those late round picks. See awareness off the bat too? Yeah, Chris Wormley's looking good. Chris Wormley is definitely looking really solid. So right now, if I had to say where I think we might go, Xavier Howard, if he's available, first pick, 5th overall pick. And then it might be Chris Wormley with one of the 2 late first rounders. One of these defensive tackles as well. We're going to go defense heavy here in this draft. I think the guys we're going to be taking on offense are going to be essentially running backs. And maybe a wide receiver, and we're not going to be doing a lot offensively. We are going to be looking at the defense and trying to fix said defense. So let's see. Quarterback, we're set. Running back, we need at least one more guy there. Getting our fullback. We are technically set at wide receiver. We have 5 guys here, but we'll add more. Tight end will be taken care of after the draft. Our offensive line, starter-wise, is set. We need a youth movement on the defensive line. We've got LaMichael Fanning here, so that's good. We need another guy, though. Because Desmond certainly doesn't have much longer. I want to see how much longer he's got on his deal. This is last year, so, yeah. Yeah. So, I definitely am going to use one of those picks on a defensive lineman. We do need some help at corner. I wouldn't mind moving off Chris Harris or Alfonso Denard next year, so definitely looking to use a high pick on that. Defensive tackle, we could use one. I think Don Terry Poe is on only a 2-year deal, so maybe it's 3 years. Let me see. It's a 3-year deal, so okay. There's plenty of time left for Don Terry Poe, and I could deal him if I need to. Yeah, getting younger is kind of the game plan here. That's why I traded away Bethel. Because Carlos Williams is our starter now. Let's just keep moving. Kind of have a game plan at least. Whew. Now, if I lost out on any of those 3 free agents, I'm going to be pissed. Did get better on offense, which makes me think we have a fullback. Lane Johnson going to go to the Chiefs. Oh, yeah, we got all 3 of them. Awesome. You got Timmons going to the Cards. Any, like, real crazy ones? Derek Cox is a Steeler. Goes so back to Washington. Ben Roethlisberger going to Green Bay. That's weird. Come on, Demetrius. Why you go Tennessee, man? Tyler Eifert to the Cards is an interesting one. Let's keep scouting, though. So we've got an idea for our first round picks. Second round pick now is what I have to look at. Projected. Like, there's not many crazy positions projected in the second. I like the B-man. I wish there was some press coverage. Yeah, not good enough for me. Be a mid-second round pick. Let's look at Lamar Robbins. Okay. Lamar Robbins pretty good in the second round. I might double up on corner. I may double up on corner. The awareness is something that needs to be worked on. But, yeah. Might double up on corner. What's the speed? An A. Base 4-3, kind of figured. About Keontae Griffin. This man's already better than, no awareness. Speed. Okay, Keontae Griffin is definitely a target. Let's see. Interesting. Definitely a target in the second round. Let's look at Corey Coleman. I don't think we'll get a chance at him, but, you know, always good to check. So I can check his catching abilities. Already don't like it. Oh, God. No spec catch, no catch in traffic. Corey Coleman ain't good. Corey Coleman is not good. Shit. Alright. Next stage. It was such a fun free agency period where we signed a whole 3 dudes. Hell yeah, we got Spiro Adidas again? Hell yeah, man. Oh, I'm so excited that we get Spiro Adidas and Am Archuleta next week. Hell yeah. Got Mario Williams on the trade block. Mario Addison. Worlds. Jeff Schwartz. Alright. We have no scouting points, so I'm not even going to bother. On to stage 8. Deep star heavy draft. I don't know if I'd call it star heavy, but okay. So let's see who went where. And who's still available, more so. Ryan Clark, no. Troy Polamalu, maybe. As backup, I might bring him in. Justin Blackman still available. Always happy to bring him back. Brandon Graham. And there's guys here that I'm more than happy to bring in for depth. So, happy about that. TJ Graham. Yep, alright. We're good. Let's go to the draft. So, first things first. Let's look at the draft board. Because we have to figure out who we're taking at 5. I like Xavier Howard a lot. But, given we now know what we know about the other corner, where is he? Keontae Griffin. We know what we know about Keontae Griffin. With his man coverage and press. Like, I may just double up at corner if I can. I may go Xavier Howard and Keontae Griffin if I can. Yeah. If we can get our hands on Ben Braden, I'm also doing that. 79 overall. Alright. But that'll be like the 3rd round if I get the opportunity. Maybe in the 2nd round I'll take Braden because we know he's going to be good. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get to the next pick. Alec Morris goes number 1 to the Cards. Zach Klein to Dallas. The 3rd pick. Dennis Norfleet, wide receiver. And does Miami take Xavier Howard is the question. They do take Xavier Howard. Okay, so that changes up things. I wanted Xavier Howard. I wasn't going to trade up 1 pick with Miami to, make that happen. But that definitely makes me feel like I might go elsewhere here. I don't know, I might just trade down now. I may just trade down. Garner some picks for next year. Because I don't really like any of the options here in the first round, especially like this high. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do is trade down. The one positive is we know there's another corner on the board that may be as good as Avon Howard in the long run. Yeah, we're just gonna trade down. Why did you offer? I'm disappointed though, man. I really wanted him. Ooh. Damn, Giants are offering their first this or a swap of the first and a second this year. I mean, I want the one next year. That's a definite. I think I might go Seattle. Here's the question. When does Seattle pick? Ooh, the Saints pick at 14. I might go with the Saints then. That way I'm not too far down. Also, the Giants pick looks a lot better now knowing they picked 15th. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints. We get a first round pick next year from the Saints. Trade down to 14. Should still have our pick of the litter, essentially, of pass rushers. Defensive ends. So, I will say, if a run starts to go, we're going to pick. So with Cravens goes, kind of expected. Matt Davis. There's the first rusher off the board. Tight end. Justin Davis goes. Chris Black goes. Tyler Matthews to Houston, okay. Yeah, we're going to have our pick of the litter of the ends still. Another situation where we can trade down. So remember, we do hold 25 and I think it's 25 and 28. No, we have pick 20 and 25. So depending on the offers, if I can get another first round pick next year, I'll probably take it. But I doubt I'm getting one. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd rather have picks for next year than this year. I don't know where San Fran picks. So let me look at Green Bay and San Fran. So Eagles pick at 15. They pick very late. Oh, San Fran doesn't even have a pick in the first round. The fuck? So it was next year's. I'm not making that deal for next year's then. I'm not trading out of the spot. That's the thing. Because I want to make all 3 of these picks. Well. Remember, we do have 3. If I can get at least 2 guys I'm happy with now, I'm willing to trade out of that 3rd first round pick. Was Tapper the one I liked? Who was the one I liked? I know it wasn't Nicholas because he was a pure pass rusher. I really like Chris Wormley. I think what I might do, I might go Eddie Goldman here and then take Wormley at 20. If he's on the board, that is. And then either trade out of the next one or go Keontae Griffin there. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know where these guys are gonna go. I don't know how highly people look at Eddie Goldman and Chris Wormley. I'm gonna look at the offers again. Yeah, the Niners was next year's 1st and 2nd. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to risk this, and hopefully I can still get Wormley and Goldman, but we're going to get the 1 and 2 from Chicago next year. So we currently have 3 first-round picks next year and 2 2s next year. And they trade up for the left tackle. Actually, a very good trade up, in my opinion. A kicker just went in the first round. I just want to point that out. I thought maybe he'd fall to us. That's twice now I've missed out on my guy. It's twice now. Now the first one I didn't have an opportunity because I was like, I'm not going to move up 1 spot. I didn't think anybody take Eddie Goldman that early. I was about to say, if fucking Wormley went, I was going to be fucking pissed. Let's see what the offers are. Again, another first round pick next year. Yeah, I'm not gonna move out. We have enough picks next year. I'm not gonna move out. God, I'm fucking upset at that. So Adams and Willie Henry are the only other defensive tackles I had early on the board. Now it's a situation of, do I trust the productivity grade? Do I take Wormley, though, here? And then hope Adams or Henry's there at the next pick? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do we think? One of the defensive tackles, or do we go Wormley now? Because I will say Wormley I want more than the other two, so. All right. We're going Chris Wormley. Because we're probably not bringing back Desmond Bryant next year. Wormley now takes that spot for the long haul. Let's see if there's any notes about that. I want to see if there's anything about the Raiders taking. Nope. Nothing. Ooh. Okay, well, there's at least something on Wormley, which is okay. I'll take that. So we're just gonna let the board fall now and see. Oh wow, Hassan Ridgeway goes. That certainly was not gonna be the defensive tackle I was gonna take. Okay. I do want to see the offers. Because now I'm kind of in a spot where I'd arguably be willing to move down if it'll get me higher in the second round. I mean, I can still pick up a first next year from some of these teams. Almost every team. Do I want to fully trade out of this spot? I don't think I want to fully trade out of this spot. Have all the 3 a.m. tacos he wants. Nothing better than 3 a.m. tacos, man. Nothing better. The 10th pick. Ooh, nah, I'm going to make my pick here. I'm going to make my pick. And I am going to select, I think I'm going to trust more the production grade and the build for the defensive tackle I look for, and I'm going to take Willie Henry here. Now, when this second round starts, I'm going to start negotiating. Because I want my corner. Now, I'm not going to start making offers until the second round begins, and when Adams. Let's see. Washington. Hi. I'll offer a 2 and a 4. I doubt they're gonna take it. They're probably just gonna make the pick themselves. Nope. So. Yep. Alright. That's gonna be my offer for all of these guys, is a 2 and a 4. I just want to make sure I get my corner. So all I want is my corner. If I can get my corner, I'll be happy. I forgot it didn't automatically change, and that I had to hit the pending. We traded up for a quarterback because I'm an idiot. Well, let's see where the corner goes. I really wish I could trade this quarterback, but I don't believe you can trade rookies until they're signed. I'm going to trade him immediately. Oops. I mean, the one positive is I didn't plan on making a lot of picks in this draft. There Ngakwe goes. But we're going to have a lot of picks for next year. I really hope the quarterback's like really solid so I can deal him for like a first. I will have 4 first-round selections. I'll become the Jets. How is he still available? Am I just going to have this random-ass quarterback now on my team that I traded a 2 and a 4 for? There he is. Okay, so we have to trade with... We have to try and make a deal there with the Niners. I'm going to do it. Just watch. I'm going to do it. Keontae Griffin is as good as I think he is. I really hope this quarterback is Tom Brady. God, I'm so mad at myself. I could have just sat 2 into like 15 and traded up. This is what I get for trying to trade up. Eli Apple goes. I don't even know who I'm taking here in the 3rd round. I have no fucking clue who I'm drafting here. Everyone Kendall Fuller. They doubled up on corner. Trevor Knight goes. Carlos Watkins. Alright, what are the trade down offers? Second round pick next year from the Steelers. I'm not taking that. Now I actually want to pick players I want and not a quarterback that we desperately do not need. So we have Teddy Bridgewater and AJ McCarron. Well, we know Lamar Robbins is okay. I could just take him and hope. Yeah, I'll take Lamar Robbins. Or no. No, wait a minute. Can you show me his press? Nope. He's also 24. He is an older player. There's a lot of 24-year-olds in this draft. You know what? Before I make this decision. Actually, I'm just going to take the guy that I know is a good player. I'm going to take Ben Braden here. That way we don't miss out on him. We know he's good. I'm taking him. Maybe one of the corners will keep falling, and we can get them in the 4th. I'm just going to our next pick because I'm not going to make any moves. I'm scared to trade now because I'll fuck up. So 20th pick. Tre'Davious White's still available, and I think that's where I'm going to go. What's the best production grade currently available? Travis Green. Drew Wolodarski. Where's he projected to go undrafted? Okay. That's a guy I'd be interested to see as an undrafted free agent. DeMonte Thomas has a very good production grade. So what do we do at corner? Do we just go for the name value and the guy that we know in Tre'Davious White and hope that he's as good as Tre'Davious White was in reality? Or do we take a chance with the production grade and go with a DeMonte Thomas? I will say Priest Willis is a great name. Ooh, Thomas is 25. Never mind. I'm going to go Tre'Davious White just because. Never mind, he's not 25. How old is he? Oh, he's 21. So Thomas or White? Who are we going with? We know like nothing about these two. So, you know. I'm muting the music for a second because I want to listen to something. All right. Trust the production grade. Fuck it. I'm gonna trust the production grade. I mean, either way, these guys fell to this spot. They both did, so. They're both projected to go in the third. Alright. Next pick. Whoop. I'm in my next pick. So now I think we look at running back. So let's see. 6th round selection. Let's see who's available. Taylor's available. Williams, Ezra Robinson, Vernon Hargraves. Boogie. About running back. No Derrick Henry. That sucks. Fuck. Alright. Well. Terrell Davis is apparently available. Where's number 30 out of Arizona State? I gotta know, where do you play his college ball? Long Beach State. Then he went to Georgia. So this is not a copy. This is just a dude with the same name. Ooh, Alex Collins is there too. Okay, I can get a decent back next round then, hopefully. Why? Why is there no music? Braylon Sherry, Josh Kirk, J.C. Grimm. I just love the name. Latarski. Edward Pope. Oh, there are no tight ends. That's good to know. Just gonna see who else is available here. Kevin Dodd? Didn't realize he played defensive tackle. Mike Martinez. I am tempted to go Jack Conklin here. Oh, hey, Laramie Tunsil. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Don't know who I want to take. Because at this point, it's just like, I don't know. What position do I need? And I don't really have much. You just woke up, Jaren. Well, you missed me making a trade up and forgetting that in this game you have to, you know, hit the pending trade in order to check if it went through or not. And I skipped the pick and we took a quarterback in the second round. So you missed that when I was trading up to get a corner that I wanted. That corner then went to San Francisco 20 picks later. Let's go JJ Green. Get a running back. Missed out on Derrick Henry, but take it back nonetheless. We do now have 3 first-round picks for next year, though. I made a lot of trades. I tag and traded Stephon Gilmore as well, but that has no effect on next year. Alright, last pick. Who's available? We know we at least got one good player because we got the guard that we knew was good. Here's my question. Is Blake Martinez still available? I doubt it. Yeah. That sucks. Let's go. Sure, Conklin's gone. Yep. I'm gonna go Laramie Tunsil. I'm gonna draft Laramie Tunsil with our last pick. Projected go undrafted left tackle. We'll see how he plays. Alright. Yeah, go to our next user pick if we have one, which we shouldn't. So there we go. I am going to trade probably the second round quarterback immediately. I hope he's good enough that maybe I keep him and trade AJ McCarron for a pack of chips. Hi, there's the quarterback that I didn't want. As for the rest of the draft, we did get Chris Wormley, who I liked a lot. We've got Willie Henry now to add to our defensive tackle room. Ben Braden, who we know is good. He's probably the best pick we made. DeMonte Thomas, hoping he's better than Tre'Davious White. JJ Green, and Laramie Tunsil. Am I happy with the class? For the most part, yes. Fuck the quarterback. That's tradable. I don't know. I might keep him around and just trade AJ McCarron then, because he's as good as AJ McCarron is. I need to know. Where's the throw power? Here we go. I mean, 89 throw power. I'm not mad about it. 77 zone. Sure. 76 tack. That's really good tackling for a corner. That's amazing tackling for a corner. He's got 95 speed. Holy shit. What's your man coverage, dude? Pursuit's a 75. Press is a 69. Nice. Why do you have good play action? Can you throw the football? Now I need to know if you can throw the football. No, you can't. Why the fuck do you have good play action? $63 man, so he's a zone cover corner. That's not good. That doesn't fit our scheme at all. Okay. Everything else is good except for his man coverage. Well, overall, I'm kind of happy with the overalls that we got, but really I have to know, where's the 49ers? Because I need to know. I took the long way around, but it's okay. Slightly better. Oh, and Kendall Fuller was even better. Holy shit. They did better than me at all three of those positions. And there. God damn, man. I will say, the ends cannot shed blocks, so they would not have fit what I wanted. Yeah, 77 man. Where's the press? 78 press. Yep, he was perfect. 87. Holy shit. That's only a 74 overall. Let me go to Miami. I missed out on getting Xavier Howard. How good was he? 83. Oh. Oh. You know, just an 83 overall corner. He got taken right before us. 89 man. 93 speed. And 75 zone. Yeah, he would have fit perfectly. I did not do well compared to, like, what I wanted. Oh, yeah, the Eagles took a kicker in the first round. That happened. 85 overall kicker, though. So, you know. Is that much of a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know where Tre'Davious White went. So, I might have to... I'm going to start here and go from there. Not a great draft for the Bears. They really did not do great. Bengals didn't do great. We did better than them overall. Holy shit, back-to-back-to-back quarterbacks for the Broncos. Like, they were like, we're going to make sure we hit. They took 3 straight quarterbacks. Also, they took Corey Coleman, who I found out while I was scouting wasn't good, so. Alright, that's us. Bucks. Yeah, the wide receivers were not great in this class. Good thing I did not pay a lot of attention to them. Oh, he was good. Of course, Tre'Davious White was the better of the 2 corners. Why wouldn't he be? I should have taken him. 81. He would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. Press is a little low, but that's okay. 67 zone. Yeah, he would have been great. Can't really tackle, but would have been great. I'm interested to see who took Derrick Henry. We already know what Derrick Henry was, but I'm interested to see who took him. Zach Klein really good. Dallas got their quarterback of the future. Eagles, Falcons. Maurice Fleming was solid. Robinson. Oh, Jacoby Green would have been a good pick. Okay, good to know. Yeah, production grade's what I have to start following more. Yeah, I have to essentially just follow production grade. Dear Lord, Davian Shelton was solid. This was just a good cornerback class. Derrick Henry goes to the Lions. That feels good. Blake Martinez and Derrick Henry on the Lions just makes sense to me. I don't know why, but it does. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna get. I will say I'm not mad about our draft, but man, I wish we had done better. Eddie Goldman was not good. I was gonna take him in the first round, and the Raiders took him before I could. He was not worth it. Okay. Okay. Davis Mills will face Buffalo on Thursday night. I mean, I'm going Buffalo. It's good defense, but I'm going Buffalo. Yep, production grade says how good they're going to be. That tells me it all right there. Because I took Willie Henry over Montavious Adams. And production grade just tells me all I need to know now. Yeah, so we are going to play more. We're going to draft more so by production grade than a lot of things. Once again, just a good cornerback class. Dear Lord, defensive tackles just suck, man. Texans had a good quarterback in Tyler Matthews. Alright. Overall, I don't think we did too bad compared to everybody else, but we'll see. 304-0 on releasing the Epstein files. There we go. There we go. Now, will it make it past the Senate's the question. And I saw something that was Jeffrey Epstein's brother apparently saying that Winchester, Virginia has a facility where they're taking out all the Republican names from the list. That just popped up on my Twitter feed, which I had to pause the music to listen to it. Mainly because Winchester is not far from me. I don't know where the fuck they're doing it in Winchester, because I don't think there's a place to do that in Winchester, but if I'm being honest, I don't think there's any place in Winchester you could do that at. Winchester ain't the smartest fucking place in the world. Alright. So now So now things get interesting for this team, solely because we get to make some moves. Right, to add some guys to the trade block, shit like that. I do think AJ McCarron's now definitely on the trade block. Because I'm not taking 2 quarterbacks into the regular season, that's definite. And we are officially in Mexico City, damn it. The Golden Eagles are here. Alright. Let's see who's on the trade block. Jay Locker's on the trade block. Damn. Blaine Gabbard's on the trade block. Chad Henne. Pryor. Devin Gardner's on the trade block. Crazy. Might as well set our depth chart first and foremost and sign some undrafted free agents. Yeah, I'm definitely putting McCarron on the trade block. Yeah. I like that use check is a is a 77 at tight end. Oh, God. Oh, shit, he's actually our best guard. Oh, God, okay. Well, damn. Okay, well, you know what? No, he's not starting over Linder yet. Hell. Yeah, no. Jake Smith's gonna start over Linder. There you go. That tells you all you need to know. Oh yeah, we've at least got 5 corners. I might need at least 1 free safety. Alright, let's fill up the roster with some undrafted free agents. First, wide receiver. I'm gonna go Drew Wolotarski. We'll sign Minnesota wideout Drew Wolotarski. And he'll be the final wideout on the roster. Tight end. We kind of do have to just go through and see. I got no idea what that number is. Just gonna let it ring. Because I got no idea. Oh, there are no undrafted free agents. Okay, cool. Cool. Jordan Reed then. No, actually, Levine Toilolo. Yeah. We need another center. Matt Haggerty. What? Good there. Let's see. Left end. What I mainly need is right outside linebacker. Give me Tim Williams. I'll also sign James DeLuche. What other corners are there? Yep. Sign Langley. And Larry Hope. And now free safety. We do need a legitimate backup free safety, so I'm going to sign Ahmad Black for that role. Now give me a rookie. Or just give me the Honey Badger. You know what? I'll take that. It's too peaceful. We don't need this peaceful music. How dare they? How dare they think we're gothing? Oh, let's go Jalen Spencer. Trying to think if there's any more, like, massively needed spots. I do just want to see who's available and undrafted free agents for running backs. Could sign Denard Robinson. Look at my jersey. You know what? Bring him back. Bruh. Nobody's good at defensive tackle. Nobody. That's crazy. Look at the Monte Hood. Be some depth for preseason. The fuck, man? Hey, Garrison Smith. Trying to think if there's any. Anyone here that I could go with? Not really. No, let's go Kruger. I don't know what's going on outside. Yep. Alright. I think those will be all the signings. Now we'll set up our roster, or we'll set up our depth chart. I'm gonna put a few guys on the trade block quick too. I'm actually gonna sign Denard Robinson. That's gonna be the last move I make. Where's Denard? Where's Shoelace? There he is. There's Shoelaces. Right above Toby Gerhart. An awful free agency signing that I was so excited about because I was a big Toby Gerhart guy at the time. God, he sucked. He was the worst power back I've ever seen in my life.
Stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking.
Oops.
I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that?
Well, Denard getting 2 snaps.
Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
Moving to Lolo. Need to sign a third center. I get a third left eye. Did Garrison Smith.
What we do here is go back.
Joe Kruger. James Deloach. And Tim Williams. There we go. I'm actually going to give Langley the start there. Black is our main backup there. And Honey Badger. Okay, the Honey Badger is our main backup because I said so. Yep. I don't know why they're calling. Alright. Ugh. Now to put some names on the trade block. And the only name probably going on the trade block is McCarron. He's already there. Yeah, I think that's the only name that's going on the trade block. Yep. Alright. We're going to go through preseason, and then we're going to call it. Ugh. Let's advance the weight. I love that the most southern NFL team is officially in the AFC North. Ooh. And we begin 0-1. Not the start we were looking for. I'm going to have to cut one player. Who we gonna cut? I mean, I'm probably just gonna cut the... I'm just going to cut you. Because you're not going to make the roster. You just not. Let's see if we had any injuries in that last game. Garrison Smith, the guy I brought in to be depth for the preseason, is banged up. Well, he's probably not going to be on the team very long. So, might even go on IR next week. Gotta love when the depth guy goes out immediately. Alright. We're 1-1. We're not good offensively or defensively. But we're 1-1. And apparently Barkevius Mingo has a pick. Don't know how that works. Well, I'm just gonna put Garrison Smith on IR just to open up a roster spot. But Bishop Sankey's out for the remainder of the preseason and a little into the regular season. That's great. Now I can't really cut a running back. Not right now, at least. Probably cut Wolodarski. Cut DeMonte Hood. Joe Kruger. Tim Williams. And we'll get rid of Larry Hope. There we go. Now after this week, we're checking stats to see who I'm cutting. No. I don't want to manually progress. Who the fuck would manually want to progress? It's terrible. All right. We're 1-2, really? Alright. The offense hasn't been great. Mingo's got 4 sacks. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see the stats. Let's see who truly needs to be cut. AJ McCarron needs to be traded. Okay. Have we not scored a single touchdown? Timeout. We have not scored a touchdown in preseason. We also haven't thrown a pick, but change the filters for your heating unit. You turn the heat on. Finally, there you go. Overall, I mean, Lyle Collins is a backup, so I'm not going to complain that much. We haven't given up a ton of sacks. Tyrann Mathieu's gotten a good chunk of tackles. Mingo, Langley. I think he's winning himself a roster spot. Yeah, okay, we're not doing great. No one's job is safe. That's what I'm getting at here. Okay, we do have to get down to 53. Well, who wants a quarterback? Now, Broncos, you got a lot of those. You want another one? For a 4? They don't need him. They got Jameis. Cards just drafted first overall. Yeah, they don't need him. They've got David Ash too. Third round pick, Kansas City. Okay, how about a 4? Cowboys just drafted a guy. Dolphins didn't. You guys know you would totally trade a top 100 pick for AJ McCarron. Fuck. I might have to cut him, aren't I? Landry Jones is an 81. Who's the Jets quarterback? Ryan Nassib, and Logan Thomas is a 77 behind him. Patriots. This is it. Come on. Come on. You know you want to make this deal. We trade him to the Patriots for a 4. There we go. 4th round selection for AJ McCarron. I'm just happy I was able to get something back for him. So less guys we have to cut. We're going to have to keep an extra running back, I think. I'm going to cut Laramie Tunsil. Cut Haggerty. I'm going to keep Juwan James for now, but we'll see. He's on IR. I'm going to cut him on black. Stein Matthews actually done things. I think I'm going to cut Lyle Collins, and Juwan James is going to become our backup left tackle. Need to make one more cut. I mean, Langley's been too good. I'll take it. We're cutting the rookie. I could have cut somebody else. I could have made a cut at wide receiver and I didn't. Yeah, well. Last week of preseason. We'll see how we finish.
Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing.
I'm right, because this would be 17, so 14, 15, 16, 17. Which class is this? So, second class, third class. How many years have we gone through this? I've been AJ McCarron's, Teddy Bridgewater's. We won the Super Bowl that year, so that was this last class. Was that one? Or no, that was that one, because we won Super Bowl the year of this class. So, are we on the 5th season of this? Time out. What season is this for Teddy? Because this should be, I think, season 3. Yeah, this is his third season. He's got 2 years experience. So, rookie Bridgewater, second year Bridgewater. So we're on the last draft class that I've got, which is a GLU class. So I don't know who's in this class. I got no fucking clue. No fucking clue. And apparently they have no stories for me. I broke the game putting in the GLU class. Alright, let's look at the injuries. Going into week 1. We'll see how we finish the preseason. Holy fuck. Well, we need to make a signing at defensive tackle. Our entire team at left guard is injured. Or left end is injured. What the fuck happened that last game? What the fuck happened that last game? Yeah, we did not score a single touchdown until that last game against the Colts, and we got our asses kicked, 33-6 or 33-16. Okay, first we're gonna sign some guys. Well, LaRon Landry's available. He hasn't ended his career doing something. Justin Gilbert's available. Okay. That's something I didn't expect to see. Might actually sign Kerry Hyder. I need a defensive tackle first. Ooh. Yep. Alright, there we go. I am going to make a cut at wide receiver because we need a roster spot. Given we don't have a left end on the roster now, they're all injured. Willie, I like you, man, but we gotta cut you loose. Actually, what I should do is just sign two defensive ends. So we can live with 2 tackles, I think. So, as much as I like Drew. Yeah. We're just gonna sign 2 ends. Please tell me there's some good defensive ends available outside of Kerry Hyder. We're going to start at pure left ends. Okay. I'm not against BJ Raji. He can still, like, move guys.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's
Yeah, I'm good with BJ Raji.
no coming back. Wanna take a
There we go.
I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make every.
Let's go to Von Still as well. We've had him here before too. So, yep. Okay, so we've replaced our entire left end spot because they're both hurt. Let me reset the depth chart. Oh yeah, let me make sure Juwan James is our backup here.
She could get you high. All the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement. A body by say she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby. I don't need no space. Coming closer for a
BJ Raji. Actually, what I'm going to do initially, I'm going to let Chris Wormley start. And then we'll have BJ Raji as the backup. And then Devin Still. There we go. Ooh, BJ Raji could play inside too. May keep him around after the injuries are done. Yeah, put BJ Raji as the backup tackle too. Why not? Put Willie Henry in front of him right now, but I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that'll be the end of this one, and I don't know what this team's gonna fucking look like this year. That first year in Mexico City might not be great, given we're coming in with a defense that literally on one side of the ball is entirely injured. So. Let me go ahead and save. I knew that Ely played until 2023. I think we actually talked about it. I think we talked about it in chat. And that's the only reason I know he played. Alright. With that, that's going to bring us to the end of this one. As I stated earlier in stream, I'm still limited on the injury report. No full participation in practice. I did get a walk-in, which is big step forwards. I got about an hour walk-in, so some exercise. There you go. Hey, the Canadian Goose, though, fucking won the MVP. That's all that really matters. Nathan Rourke won the MVP. That's all that really matters. Jaguars legend, Nathan Rourke. What was I gonna say? I got very much distracted by dude, that's a cool ass uniform for Navy. Holy shit, that uniform is cool as fuck. I got very distracted with this Navy uniform, and it is awesome. But that's going to bring us to the end of this one. Streams and videos are day to day. You guys might get Texarkana tomorrow. You might not. It depends on how much I get done today. And that's really the whole situation, is if I get enough done, you guys will get it. Worst comes to worst, you'll probably get Raiders Thursday and Texarkana Friday. I can essentially guarantee you. But with that, that's going to bring us to an end of this one. I'm going to try and get a little bit of work in at least. And we'll see what happens. With that, Jaren, Adasic one here. I mean, Dash. I'm losing it. I had Jacoby Brissett talking about things. But Jaren, Dash, appreciate you guys being here. I will see you guys next time.